How has it all begun? They're teaching you how to walk, but baby, you're already on the run. Little one, what are you gonna do? Little one, honey, it's all up to you. Now your daddy's in the den, shooting up the evening news, and mama's with a friend. Lately she's been so confused. Little one, well, come on and take my hand. I may not have the answer, but I believe I've got a plan. Well, honey, you shake and I'll rattle, then we'll roll on down the line and see if we can't get in touch with a very close friend of mine. Let me clue you in, it ain't like him to argue or pretend. Honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Now they got a little list of all those things of which they don't approve, and they've got to keep their eyes on you, 'cause you might make your move. Yeah, little one, I really wish you would. Little one, I think the damage would do you good. Well, honey, you shake and I'll rattle, then we'll roll on down the line. We're gonna forget about the battle, and it's gonna feel real fine, 'cause he's the missing link, the kitchen sink, 11 on a scale of 10. Well, honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Try to swing you up into my saddle, then we'll run, but you'll feel like you're flying. Well, don't stand there just looking like this dream ain't gonna end. Honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Honey, let me introduce you to my redneck friend. Honey, let me introduce you.
look around you, the signs are everywhere. You left it for somebody other than you to be the one to care. You're lost inside your houses. There's no time to find you now. Your walls are burning and your towers are turning. I'm gonna leave you here and try to get down to the sea somehow. The road is filled with homeless souls, every woman, child and man, who have no idea where they will go, but they'll help you if they can. But everyone must have some thought that's gonna pull them through somehow. Well, the fires are raging hotter and hotter, but the sisters of the sun are gonna rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. Sister, when you soothe my fevered brow, rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. I'll get down to the sea somehow. Look among you, it's there your hope must lie. There's a seabed above you, gliding in one place like Jesus in the sky. We all must do the best we can, and then hang on to that gospel plow. When my life is over, I'm gonna stand there before the Father, but the sisters of the Son are gonna rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. Sister, when you soothe my fevered brow, rock me on the water. Maybe I'll remember. Rock me on the water, yeah. Rock me on the water. The wind is with me now, so rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. I'll get down to the sea somehow. Well now, rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. Rock me on the water. Maybe I'll remember how, maybe. Rock me on water. Rock me on water. You know the wind is with me now. Rock me on the water. Yeah, you know the wind is with me now. Well, rock me. Rock me on water. Oh.
Music there from Keb Mo doing a cover of the old Jackson Browne track, Rock Me on the Water. And prior to that, again, very tasty stuff. Dave Alvin doing My Redneck Friend. That from his album West of the West, where Alvin went and recorded songs by other noted California singer-songwriters. Of course, Los Lobos, their most recent album was that way as well, covering other people's music specifically from the California market. Interestingly enough, if you're a Beach Boys fan, they both covered the Beach Boys, which is cool. And if you remember Step in My House or Step on My Porch, I can't remember, the double CD set from Lyle Lovett, he covered all those great Texas singer-songwriters that are really not well known, but very tasty performers. Speaking of that, I want to thank the people that take time to thank us by liking us on the Pacific Street Blues Facebook page. Some of them include Bob Mahan, Tim Schmidt, Dave Bondenkamp, George Bryan, Larry Listras, Mark Ames, Pam Woody, Mark Evans, Ken Kriker, Billy Jones. Bill Jones, has been a while. It's been a minute. Ed Savage, Glenn Bauer, Vice President of the Blues Society of Omaha, Yana Mattingly, Sam Tillman, and Bob Matthews, of course, and Zeppy Zelenko. And Zeppy, I assume you're you're one of our international listeners, which is so cool. Thank you for jumping in. If not, well, I apologize. I just stuck my foot in my mouth, but won't be the first time, nor will it be the last. But do appreciate that when people are listening overseas on the podcast, now on 9 platforms. So the Buddy Guy, we got almost immediately 2,000 downloads on the Buddy Guy show. So pretty powerful, and that was fun. If you do like the podcast, just Google Pacific Street Blues Podcast. You can take it with you wherever you go. Share it with your friends. Take it in the car. Take it to the gym. Whatever it is you do. Well, last year, Jackson Browne did put out a new album, so we're going to hear a track from him, and then also a song that he kind of co-wrote, and I'd love to see how that worked out with Gregg Allman, called All My Friends. But if you remember, Jackson Browne also co-wrote with the Eagles on that track, I think it was Take It Easy, Standing on a Corner in Winslow, Arizona. Yeah, he wrote that with them, and so it's not unheard of. I just can't, I don't know why, I just can't imagine Jackson Browne and Gregg Allman sitting across the table saying, oh no, play an F sharp there. Anyway, let's hear the music. I'll shut up now.
Thinking you
me think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you. And all the times I had a chance to. Well, I had a lover. I don't think I'll risk another these days. These days I seem to be afraid to live the life that I've made in song. But it's just that I have been losing so I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones till 10, my friend. And now I believe I've come to see myself again. I sit on cornerstones, count the time in quarter tones till 10. My friend, please don't confront me with my failure. I'm aware of
just ticks away to the beat of a broken heart. People come and people go, and no one wants to stay. Misery will let you in. She'll be your one and only friend. Welcome to Bluesville. Trouble right next door. Anytime you're ready for more. So there's someone you can blame when it rains on your parade. Once all your happy years wash away on the river of tears, and we'll wait for you tonight. Welcome to Bluesville. Yes, you can move right in tonight. Yeah. Welcome to Bluesville.
Music there from Omaha-born Shaun Murphy. Of course, Shaun Murphy, 16 years, sang with Little Feat, toured with Bob Dylan, did an album, toured with Eric Clapton, including Live Aid, was originally signed to Motown Records with a guy named Meatloaf. That's right. And so she's just been around. She sang on almost every Bob Seger album ever. And so she's from Omaha. A track, their classic track, a classic blues track called Welcome to Bluesville. I put it right up there, and I realize I'm on thin ice with some of you guys when I'm about to say this. But I put it right up there. I like it as much as Thrill Is Gone, or probably one of my all-time favorite blues songs, ZZ Hill's Down Home Blues. I love that song as well. Also heard from Shemekia Copeland and Kenny Wayne Shepherd along with Robert Randolph with a track there called Hit 'Em Back. And these guys are all like out on the cruise right now, right? Speaking of that, have you noticed, have you been following Public Broadcasting's doing this series on hip-hop and rap music? Now, I'm no fan, but I'm definitely curious, like, how does it all fit in? And so I've been watching it. It's hosted by Chuck D from Public Enemy. I think it's called Fight the Power, How Hip-Hop Changed the World. And so it's pretty interesting, you know. They haven't yet. They kind of alluded to it, but they haven't said anything about rap originally coming from the art of toasting from house music out of Jamaica. So interesting. You'll see if that comes up, but I'm keeping an eye. I'll keep an eye on them for you. But it's worth watching. It's probably on pbs.org. Kind of fun. Well, let's continue on taking a look at some tasty music here. Did you know? So I told you I'm doing the B.B. King show. Probably going to do it the third week of February. So after Valentine's Day. Probably after Valentine's Day. But did you know? B.B. King's name, it's not Blues Boy, it's Riley B. King, but his dad's name was Albert King. Now, to make this even more complicated, did you know that Albert King, who we're about to listen to, his real name is not Albert King. In fact, it's Albert Nelson. So, kind of like Sonny Boy Williamson was not really Sonny Boy Williamson. His name was Rice Miller, but he chose that name because a previous Hart player named Sonny Boy Williamson was popular at the time. So you just got to Stick with me, man. We'll work this out. It's complicated, but it's fun. It's just music, and that's what it is. Let's hear Albert King and Stevie Ray Vaughan for you right here on Pacific Street Blues.
Top side. 1, 2, 3. Right with me. When I try to talk to you, woman, and let you know just how I feel, or you tell me if I don't like it, there is someone else out there will. Oh, isn't that wise to you, woman? You're not the only bird that flies in the sky. Oh, you don't ask me no questions, darling. You know I won't tell you no lie, because I love for your arms to be around me and your lips to be close to mine. Oh, I want to love you, woman, and be with you all the time. this old Stratocaster, said it wouldn't last me my whole life. I ripped and tore and banged that thing till it couldn't take one more night. I'm gonna wear you out. Yes, I'm gonna wear you out. I ain't slowing down till I wear you out.
I had a 70-something Eldorado that said it ain't never gonna stop. 100,000 miles in 69 days. I felt the engine drop. I'm gonna wear you out. I'm gonna wear you out. I ain't slowing down till I wear you out.
wire, walk in the high wire, fixing flat tires and putting out fires before time expires. Lobbied by liars at work in the mire, go to the choir. In 2020, some people have plenty while others are empty. How? Misinformation. Oh, spread that thing. Sweet misinformation. The soul of humanity facing calamity, no borders or boundaries. Only light defies gravity, fueled by morality. We are the cavalry. Intrigued by insanity, hanging in galleries, recharging my battery. Don't try to flatter me, can't put me on salary, gon' crush it with Mallory.
New music there from Sugaray, Rayford, and a track there entitled Misinformation. Also, we heard from Alligator recording artist Christone Kingfish Ingram with his latest single, 662. And lots of good, it's kind of interesting to watch, like over 30 years, watching how some of the older artists kind of, retire or distance themselves, and then the new ones come in, and this Kingfish Ingram, Christone Kingfish Ingram. There we go. I got it. Kind of steps in, and so you've got a lot of new sound stepping in, which is always really, really exciting. Speaking of that, the other night, on Tuesday night, I went down to 24th and Lake on the northwest corner, and Dana Murray and Mitch Town and others are putting together a jam session. So it's kind of interesting. In Omaha, you've got Monday night, you've got kind of classic jazz jam session, and at this one, they had all these young, like college and high school kids getting up and playing with these old, seasoned, salty pros, wrinkly old guys like Mitch Town. But one kid got up, I'm not sure what his name is, like Matsui or something, and just, wow, couldn't believe some guy in college was playing a piano the way this guy played it. I was just blown away by that. And then, so they got that on Monday night. Tuesday night is kind of this R&B funk thing, and a friend of the show, Veronica, is down there, Veronica Cooper. And then Wednesday night, they've got the jam down at the Jewel at 10th and Capitol inside the Marriott Hotel. And then on Thursday night, you have the Blues Society of Omaha. So it's like they're racking up all these great shows, all this stuff happening every night of the week. And if you haven't gone to a jam, it's kind of cool is now in the classic jam, they know enough songs where they can call out a song. But on the Tuesday night, they just kind of call out a riff and go, and it's super cool. Andrew Bailey was down there. Lavanya Goodwin was down there, so lots of people you might know and run into. Kind of a who's who of Omaha, and all these young cats getting up and just playing their hearts out. It's a lot of fun to see. All right, so some of the shows, of course, tonight at the Jewel is Big Wade and Black Swan Theory. But some of the shows coming up, Dylan Bloom is going to be out at Barnetto on March 3rd. Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead will be at the Orpheum on March 4th. The Crash Test Dummies on March 8th at the Waiting Room. And then the Blues Society of Omaha is bringing in Jarkus Singleton over at the Strut. Roger Klein and the Pacemakers also at the Waiting Room. And then, this is exciting, Blood, Sweat, and Tears are going to come back. They're going to be at the Holland, and that'll be on the 24th. Iris DeMint is going to be at the Waiting Room on March 24th. And then on the 25th over at Stocks and Bonds, Danielle Nicole with Brandon Miller. So, wow. Some really good stuff coming up. ZZ Top at the Orpheum. Can you imagine ZZ Top at the Orpheum? What has this world come to? That's coming up in April. Let's continue on hearing some good music here, right here on Pacific Street Blues. Got Teresa James and the Rhythm Tramps and Tedeschi Trucks Band right here, waiting for you to hear on Pacific Street Blues.
See, like we got it all wrong. Try and get it in a song. You gotta love one another, try to get along. We gonna rise together. We gotta get things right. Yeah, it's gonna take a step, baby, hand in hand.
Dixon of Tedeschi Trucks Band, and our new track, Soul Sweet Song, off the final album in our I Am the Moon series, is about someone or something or some kind of love that's passed on, but it's still here somehow, and its spirit is living, and it's somehow lifting our spirits.
Slowly faded after your heavy stone was rolled away, rolling, rolling. That's when it finally came to me. Now there's no use wishing for your sweet return, 'cause I see you in the morning sun, then I hear you all the whispering wind.
Music there from Tedeschi Trucks for you right here on Pacific Street Blues. That from their newest album series, as the guy just said a moment ago. Take a brief Underwriters break and come back with that track from ZZ Hill, Down Home Blues, a classic track from ZZ Hill.
She said your party's jumping and everybody's having a good time, and you know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes while you fixing me a drink said, I'm gonna get my head bang and party on these down home blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. All she wanted to hear was those down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She says, I'm gonna get my head bang and party on these down home blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. All she wanted to hear was those down home blues all night long. Every other record or two. She says, I'm gonna get my head bang and party on these down home blues. Down home blues. Down home blues. All she wanted to hear was these down home blues all night long.
Music there from Larkin Poe from their latest record, and I think it's called Strike Gold is the name of that track. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, good. And then prior to that, of course, Down Home Blues by ZZ Hill, and I learned about that song when I was living in Houston, and I would try to go to there's a lot of culture going on, and would kind of seek out the blues bars, the kind of seedier bars, trying to figure out what's going on, and I just heard that one everywhere. But I think I told you this story a couple weeks ago about running into B.B. King literally at a soul food restaurant. I think it was called Heaven Sent, and that song was on the jukebox, and I want to say almost every time I went in, someone was playing it. So super tasty music there from ZZ Hill as well. Well, I've been working on spotlight shows lately, and as I said, probably in the third week of February, we'll do B.B. King. I'm working on another one about taking a look at how the blues reflected the war, specifically the Vietnam War is the one I'm trying to hone in on enough songs to make a show out of that. It's a little harder than I thought it was going to be. I've almost completed the John Hyatt, one of the really famous, well, actually not famous, but well-known singer-songwriters. He's written tons of songs that I'm sure you know, but you just didn't know it was John Hyatt. And so he tours, he does well. He's not a household name, though, for some reason. I don't know. Also thinking about looking at Dr. John, you think, out of New Orleans. It is Mardi Gras time, and, of course, that's coming up. But Dr. John, one of my favorites, and I got to interview him one time, so I have a few good stories, some witticisms, if you will. But let's continue on with the music right here on Pacific Street Blues.
work out right. I've been getting nowhere fast. Suddenly, as I lay down on the bed, I hear a little voice inside of my head. He says, if you wanna do it, girl, you got to have some bread. The more I hear and listen, hurry up or you'll be late. Listen to my story, listen to me well. Ooh, I will make you a believer. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, I can tell now. Ooh, I will make you a believer. Yeah, I will make you a believer. Now you've been trying to make amends for the bloodsuckers you call friends, drag you deep into the heart. Crazy that you let them into your world. They will take your diamonds, baby, they will steal your pearls. If you wanna play the game, you got to lose the rules. You can't play with passion. Rules are just for fools. Listen to my story, listen to me well. Ooh, I will make you a believer. If you're feeling sorry for yourself, I can tell now, honey. Ooh, I will make you a believer. Yeah, I will make you a believer. You got to learn to fall in love with what you find. Get on the horse, I wanna ride. I got a reason to believe the light inside. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you with me so far? Hey, some things I can't have now, some things have to wait. Some things I will never get. I will always have my faith. And my faith, I will make you a believer. I will make you a believer. I will make you a believer. Hey, I will make you a believer. Hey, I will make you a believer. I will make you a believer. I will make you a believer. Believe me, honey.
Well, I do love some Sass Jordan, I gotta tell you. That's from an old album of hers called Racine. Now, she's got a brand new album out that came out last year, and we played that quite a bit. But it just kept making me think, man, that one record was really good. And so a track from that opening track, Make You a Believer. Also, we heard from Beth Hart and Joe Bonamassa doing that old Tina Turner track, Nutbush City Limits. And, of course, she was from Nutbush, Alabama. That's right. And so there we have it. Well, it's time for me to cut out of here. I'm going to cut out of here with a track, a bit of a dedication. It's about getting on your motorcycle and riding across the West. So to my friends that I know that ride motorcycles, guys like John Erickson and Doug Lant and Mark Evans and even Bill Bone. This one's for you. It's called Roll Me Away. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye now.
Took a look down a westbound road, right away I made my choice.
Headed out to my big two-wheeler, I was tired of my own voice. Took a beat on the northern plains and just rolled that power on. "12 hours out of Mackinac City, stopped in a bar to have a brew. Met a girl and we had a few drinks, and I told her what I decided to do. She looked out the window a long, long moment, then she looked into my eyes. She didn't have to say a thing. I knew what she was thinking. Roll me away, won't you roll me away tonight? I too am lost, I feel double-crossed. Now I'm sick of what's wrong and what's right. We never even said a word, we just walked out and got on that bank. And we rolled. Roll clean out of sight. Rolled across the high plains, deep into the mountains. Felt so good to me. Finally feeling free. She said she missed her home. I had it all along. Alone on a mountaintop, staring out at the Great Divide. I could go east, I could go west, it was all up to me to decide. Just then I saw a young hawk flying and my soul began to rise. And pretty soon, my heart was singing.
I just couldn't see. But all these rumors that are floating around make this big city a very small town. I found out you got somebody else. I love you, baby, and I just can't help myself. I can't let you go, it's plain as day to see. Gonna have to let you two-time me. You can two-time my loving. Second-hand love is better than none. You can two-time You might have to fuss, you might have to fight. Resign yourself, there's nothing you can do. You're gonna have to let them two-time you. You can two-time my loving. Second-hand love is better than none. You can two-time my loving. Just come home when you've had your fun. You might have to fuss, you might have to fight. Resign yourself, there's nothing you can do. Gonna have to let them do down you. You can two-time my loving. Second-hand love is better than none. You can two-time my loving. Just come home when you've had your fun. Two-time my loving.